Prediction Podcast. Hate me, love me. There's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me up the algorithm. I'm trying to get myself together so I do one video a day to get myself back into the mix and stuff like that. I know you want to hear the real, the raw. It is what it is, B. I've been kind of busy. 2024 is a little wild right now, but it is what it is. Hunter Biden, remember 2021, 2022, we had the laptops from Hunter Biden. Now we got the diary from Ashley Biden. Yes, it seems like the Biden siblings are going through some shit. I was listening to Tim Cass IRL. Shout out to Tim Cass IRL. It seems like she admitted the diary being hers, saying she was taking inappropriate showers with her father, Joe Biden, which he needs to be locked up. He's a fucking scumbag for inappropriate behavior towards children or incest towards his own children, whatever. Second, Joe Biden, B. Fuck YouTube, because YouTube on some bullshit. They trying to suppress this shit. And on X/Twitter, they already exposed the motherfuckers, the Biden administration and the FBI and the DOJ for saying that they was going towards other social media platforms to suppress information on the so-called misinformation on the COVID vaccines, misinformation on COVID-19, and misinformation towards the election. They all getting exposed. His days is numbered, B. They trying to come out with measles and all this other bullshit, tuberculosis. Tuberculosis is real. That's one thing about it. Tuberculosis is a disease that's been around since the 1800s. It's really bad. But COVID-19 is all man-made and all this other shit. Tuberculosis was something that was created from nature, this, that, and the third. And go just look at the history of it or the aspects of it. Tuberculosis was not man-made, so that's why it affected a lot of other people. When it comes to this man-made shit, niggas ain't dropping dead because it doesn't have the genome to attack certain DNAs of certain people's bodies. But I digress. Anyway, the factor is Joe Biden's a scumbag, and they need to let this be known. Sex trafficking, human trafficking is being pushed in more than ever. Child abductions, drinking the blood of the children, adrenochrome, sex and prostitution, the abortions, everything's out. Pro-abortion, not abortion, whatever the fuck it is. The pro-abortion, that's a whole nother video. I gotta do that tomorrow because these scallywags just want a reason to get rid of a child. They get pregnant by Pookie or Ray Ray. They say rape, grape, and all that other shit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Half the time, women aren't even penetrated during grape. Let's call that what it is. It says fornications, anything. A lot of men will be serving more time if they ever penetrated. A lot of men just see in 2-3 years and they just get registered as a sedge offender. The cop back in Inwood, I did a video on him. He got 75 years because the girl actually did fellatio with a gun pointed to her head. That's a whole other story. But anyway, the Ashley Biden they trying to say is unproven. It cannot be. She admitted that the document was hers. The actual diary was hers. We're not even trying to hear that shit, Ashley, or anybody that's trying to debunk this shit. Shout out to Dom Lucre, Breaker for Narratives. He's cool on X. Subscribe to him. It gives you the real with journalism, because journalism is all on the internet right now. Because I don't even watch TV no more. I just watch YouTube. It is what it is, man. Check out Tim Cass IRL. Is real dope. Check this out.
In the justice system, Harris's lawyers asked for no prison time, with defense attorney Anthony Security saying she carries the shame and stigma of her actions. They reported. Hill reached out for comment. And the diary's real. Check this out. I love this because Snopes has the story. Fact check. Posts claim contents of Ashley Biden's diary have been verified. Here are the facts. And this is from Friday, April 5th. What do they say? Unproven.
Unproven.
A diary authored by U.S. President Joe Biden's daughter, Ashley Biden, describes inappropriate actions taken toward her by her father when she was a child. Unproven. What do you mean unproven? It's her diary.
It's her diary. What do you mean it's unproven? She's actually caught on tape saying that it's her personal belongings. She doesn't want to get the Secret Service involved, and she wants to get the personal possessions back into her possession. You can't make this shit up. The DOJ and all this bullshit and all this unproven facts, they're still trying to spin this narrative that this guy's a fucking he's a fucking creep. He's an 81-year-old fucking creep that touch on fucking children all the fucking time when he goes to these press conferences and all this shit. He's strong. Oh, how are you? What's your age? I love little kids. You're a fucking creep, bro. Creep. That's disgusting, man. I don't want to send my son to fucking sleepaway camp because of shit like this. This shit is crazy.
She said it was her diary. We know it's her diary. 2 people are going to prison because they took her diary. And in her diary, it talks about how she was hypersexualized, makes reference to sexual trauma, and says that she took inappropriate, noted taking showers with her dad, quote, parentheses, probably not appropriate.
Go back up to what the top of this. This is very disingenuous. The way this title, the way Snopes titled this, fact check, post claim contents of it. So they're saying,
this is what I'm saying. I took showers with my father, maybe inappropriately. Yes. No father should be taking a shower with his child if they're not a fucking infant. It is what it is, B. There's no way around it. Mothers are, see, this is double standard. We call it double standard, double standard. Women are allowed to take, we have a double standard. Women can breastfeed a fucking child until they fucking goddamn 5 or 6 years old. No one would bat an eye. But let a fucking grown man do that, be naked with a fucking child at 6, 7 years old in a fucking bathtub. That's the double standard. We live by that double standard. We don't want to be ridiculed or portrayed as a fucking child molester. This is what I'm saying. America is gone because you put these pedophiles and these satanic goddamn preachers in office. This ain't the only one. You remember the judges, the lawyers, the sheriffs, the cops, everybody. Everybody's in on this shit. Whether you got some guys with good morals, they always say we're following orders. We're following orders. But it is what it is, man. You take account of what you believe in and what you believe, what you want to see, what you want to do. It is what it is, man. Prediction Podcast, hate me and love me, there's no in between. Shout out to my man Trump, MAGA 2024. It is what it is. Boyce Watkins, you're a scumbag for that fraud tape that you put out for ATL. It is what it is. Because they had Biden sitting in goddamn people's houses eating fried chicken. Black folks eating in black folks' houses eating fried chicken in Georgia and fucking drinking grape soda. That's the stereotype. It is what it is, man. This whole place is a joke. The whole world is a stage, man. Just know when your time is a cue for the acting that you need to do. It is what it is, man. Prediction Podcast, hate me, love me. There's no in between. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me out the algorithm.